Hello, wonderful viewers. Welcome to another episode of Views and Opinion on MCCP TV, where your voice matters, and we assure you that your voice will always matter. On today's episode, we are looking at military checkpoints on our roads. The activities of Nigerian security agencies comes with mixed feeling of fear, panic, and caution on our roads. These days, it is very difficult to drive through 5-kilometer road without seeing police or military checkpoints. In as much as we are in a very challenging time, going by the security issues that has befallen us in Nigeria, some of us still appreciate the presence of these military men on the road. But what we don't appreciate is the incessant harassment of the citizens and the extortions. In some cases, they have to stop a vehicle and ask everybody to walk through the checkpoints before they can continue their journey. I really don't understand the rationale for this, but I know we are not in a war zone. Today, we'll bring you the views of the people or what they think about our military on the road. Please don't go away. We'll be right back.
It's very, very essential to have a military checkpoint. But the problem we have is what are their roles, what they need to do while checking people passing on the main road.
Let me be sincere to you. Military checkpoints is never necessary. But they are not meant to be on the road. Okay, let me start this way, because if you check, I've stayed in Abuja for so many years, you know, if you go to the north, you hardly see military checkpoints. It's on the south, east, south here. Even in Lagos and other areas, they are not like that. I don't know the reason, but it's not ideal.
As far as this country is concerned, military checkpoints, they are part of the Nigerian situation. For years now, from military regime till date, we've been noticing them. But I must confess that of recent, they are more pronounced. But at the same time, one cannot blame them because of what is happening. If we're not talking of unknown government, you're talking of ESN. If you're not talking of ESN, you're talking of IPOB. If you're not talking of IPOB, you don't know the next thing to talk about. So I think it's a welcome development because their presence is enough to scare these gentlemen input from the roads.
There is a lot of military checking points. When you go to our Mama, we have about 3 military checking points before Olo Junction. When you go to the Ubomiri, another checking point, you go to the Obosisi at Olo. That's another checking point of military checking points. But I didn't see anything. There is no crisis. There is no crisis towards the east. And there is no day we have had that the ministry have captured any gunman or criminal and show to the Nigeria or east as evidence that that's what warranted that what warranted them to be having a checking point there and there. I have not seen. But what I'm saying that what they're doing is collected money from the drivers, shutting the movement down, order the vehicle to move in only one side and abandon on other side, and the government do nothing about it.
Actually, it's normal, like it's okay for the checkpoint to be there, but like the way they are like making it is kind of uncomfortable for road users, because at every checkpoint you have to like stop and be asked some kind of, and sometimes it's like as if they want to bully the passengers and all of that because of like money and some type of on legal or illegal way of treating persons. So
This is police not supposed to. They are not supposed to block the road, but they are supposed to be about the side and watch, so that when you see a movement, you follow. It's not that you block on the road. That's why they kill them instantly, because they are not protected. That's what we are saying. It's not ideal. Let me be sincere to you. Nigerians don't say the truth, but when you say the truth, it becomes a problem. But we have to say it.
But you know, the nature of our country now is the way we receive embarrassment from military, police, or every other any military, you know, is becoming too bad. So I think we need to adopt a technology that can track, that can scan, And sometimes I don't think it's very, very necessary for you to stop people on the road. They almost stop everybody, not really for the checkpoint, you know. They always check or normally stop people to really something else that is not according to the work they need to do.
I was traveling from Owerri to Port Harcourt. I saw almost 20 checkpoints. I did not question because I know their role. They are trying to reduce these infiltrators, these bandits, these people, we call them unknown gunmen. We don't know where they're coming from. So the highways, at least they are securing it. You can at least drive from here to Port Harcourt. Some 2, 3, 4, 5 months ago, all you hear is kidnap. Kidnap left, kidnap right, along the highways. But with their presence, I think it has been reduced to the lowest minimum.
When you go to the on Anambra, people will come down from the vehicle, decide to strike in their leg, raising their 2 hands up without no reason, no crisis, and our government do nothing about it. So I don't really know what is going on.
Why are they staying on the road? For what? Even they are not checking anything because most of these buses, they collect money from them. They allow them to pass. Bad people can be inside the vehicle. You don't know. But when you stay by the side on security issues, you understand me? So you can know how to follow up.
Glad to know you're still there. With due respect, I think the security agencies are stationed on this road to protect lives and properties of the citizens. I can't even imagine how unsafe the road will be if they are not there. But where we have problem is the incessant harassment of the citizen and extortion on our roads. In as much as we want to encourage our military to do their job dutifully as the Constitution has assigned them to do, we also appeal to their conscience to be civil with our people since we are not at war. It will be out of place to travel the road with your heart on your mouth. Most times, if you're not scared of armed robbers or kidnappers, you're scared of the military or police. This shouldn't be so, as we pray for our military to be fortified with strength and courage to do their job. We also pray for fear of God, for them to treat our citizens with humanity. Like and share our posts and also drop your comment in the comment section. Do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. My name is Olama Vivian Chinana. Bye for now.